All right, we're back. Okay, so yesterday we were trying to figure out the tutorial system, and we got something going. Today I'm gonna implement that in the level and see if we can get a basic tutorial. To show the player how to pick up the items and equip them. So first I want to pick up the weapon. There's a trigger volume that triggers the first quest, the first tutorial, and here it doesn't show the ammo until you fire. Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pick up, select all these things, and we're gonna send them right here. So this, I'm gonna make it huge. So there's no way to go through this volume. There's no way to avoid this volume. And this gun could probably be inside. Awesome. Hey Shrill, I found out my performance problem. I was having it was from the Epic Game Launcher taking 4 gigabytes of VRAM. I just closed it and now my FPS pegged at 72. That's crazy. Yeah, just needed to close the launcher. That's a little crazy. Beautiful. Okay. Hey, Storm, how is it going? Good morning. Let me push the chat up. I keep forgetting about it. You need to have Epic Game Launcher open to see the chat box. Okay. Okay, beautiful. We're gonna get the flashlight. Dude, you need to stop sharing assets with me. Wow, that looks cool. Why not Shrill? Are you using the Cosmos Liartes thing, or? Let's make this one bigger. We definitely need some kind of indicator. It's gonna be very hard to find. Just like that. Checkpoint needs to be... The checkpoint needs to be before the first enemy. Because that will be very very annoying if you don't if you get killed and there's no checkpoint. That's Liarte's haunted prison. Um, if I believe you're using the Epic Games launcher, you should just find it like this on your library here, your Epic Games library. You find it and you add to project. I think those are UE assets. They're already made for to work directly with Unreal, not like the last one we tried from Oleg Yushinok that you needed to kind of like do it. It was an FBX, not really directly meant for Unreal. I see, I see. Mm, yeah, that sometimes happens. Sometimes happens. It happened with with the blood pack I got last time. It just didn't work for a couple of hours. Try restarting your computer. Try refreshing your fab library, and yeah, I don't know. What is this? Is there a new version of what? Oh, 5.7 preview. What? Not gonna get it anytime soon for now. Alright, this goes too fast. We need some delay. Some delay in here. Look at this beautiful code that Storm provided. I made it look super sweet. No, I'm not gonna change engines. No. I need to actually get some work done. I need progress to fuel my motivation. I need to see progression. So let's say after 2 seconds maybe you get the fine flashlight. No, I don't. I don't wanna fight. I don't wanna be the first Guinea pig to try that engine out, that version out. I mean, the first I don't have the words right now. 4 point W7. .27. Yeah, everybody says that that's the most advanced. Not the most advanced, the most stable version. Before Unreal Engine killed games. No, I'm joking. So I was thinking building like a companion system, kind of like like having like a sphere that you can throw at like creatures and like capture them, and like then use them as your companions to fight other stuff. For VR forked edition, huh? Completed. Okay, I need some more delay in there before the completed. I do want to have maybe 2 seconds, and then maybe 5 seconds might be too much, but let's try it. So everything works in here. Everything's right there. I love how clean this is. So nice. Your BP tutorial component, I think we got that there. I think I'm gonna get my electric nodes going, to be honest. I want a straight line. Come on, dude. Costa Rican developers disappears after making a Pokemon-like game. Breaking news. Anyways, I'm just messing around with this. Okay, this one is no longer a comment here. Simple unreplicated quest messages. For replication, you can set the quest number inside BP main component. Rage quit. No, but something I do want to do is to get like a charge weapon. You know, like Mega Man, kind of like charging like a laser beam, releasing it. I will love that stuff. That was a big delay. Maybe not like that. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, Nintendo will be like, well, now the color red is patent is our patent, is patented. So sorry, you cannot like use red in your game anymore. I'm sorry. You need to figure something out. Set up the same. Set up the same as jetpack, but modifier to mouse 1 button after 2 seconds for charge attack. Set up same as jetpack, but add modifier to mouse button after 2 seconds for charge attack. That sounds good. That feels right. 0.5. And then we find flashlight. Beautiful. How can I make the find flashlight to play the animation of 0 opacity to 1? That's inside the standard macros. I don't know what this is. That should be inside the widget. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Text opacity 0 to 1. Oh, there's a delay. There's no gonna be any animation if there's a delay. Okay. The issue is that I have a delay of 3 seconds and the animation lasts 1.5 seconds. So there's not gonna be any delay. There's not gonna be any animation. You can create an animation track inside widgets, like this one for text opacity. I believe the delay inside the blueprint is not allowing me to play it. Hey Sisa, how is it going? So after some more hours of a storm figuring this out, you know, it was 100% to do due to the Pokemon community, right, and not Nintendo. They did not care about Pole World, but the Pokemon community was on Nintendo for not doing anything and threatening them. They will pull out of their stocks and shit. They did nothing. Oh, dude, that's crazy. So, this new quest system, I keep calling it quest system, but it's a tutorial system. This tutorial system is basically works like this. There's a trigger volume that triggers the whole thing, and it goes in a chain. Basically, yes, hard code the tutorial ID. So when we go into this huge volume, the quest starts, find pistol, and then there's a little trick that we actually added logic to the weapon itself. So if you pick up the weapon, you destroy that actor from the world, and that's what triggers the quest, which is super awesome. And we have a copy for the tutorial weapon, so we are not doing it on every weapon, just on a copy that we're gonna use specifically for the tutorial. I don't see the difference doing that on the same weapons you're gonna use, but you know. Oh, what the fuck? No, dude, my worms broke again. Oh, dude, no, man. The saga continues. Okay. Damn. We didn't add any tutorial, any trace channel or collision channel. Why are my worms now not working? Fuck. Oh, no, wait. Do I have enough ammo? It shows 0 on the widget, which is a common issue. I had this before, I believe, with the machine gun. So when I shoot, yeah, we have 14. Yeah, it's not. Hey Steven, how's it going? So we got the tutorial figured out. Have it reset. Okay. The problem right now is that my worms are not receiving shot weapon damage. Jesus, dude, this is crazy, man. I don't know how is that related. I don't understand why they don't wanna. On my bugs, oh, it's not, the collisions are in off again. Okay, because we turn them off. Yeah. Why is my worm not receiving? Is it receiving like melee damage? Is it just gone? Yeah, it's just gun damage. Yeah. I mean, don't. Let's not overcomplicate things. This is going to be just for a couple very small tutorial. Pick up weapon, pick up flashlight, pick up scope. Go figure it out. It's not gonna be like too much. Yeah. So it's not, doesn't need to be scalable. Doesn't need to be replicated. The weapon, yeah, the weapon that we are using is this one. I believe the problem comes in the worm. And the box is actually on the other side, which doesn't really matter. To be honest, that box, I don't know what it does. Let me show you the weapon in a second. Let me just put this here. That doesn't really change much. The weapon is this. And this is the logic that we are adding. Event destroyed, cast to BP character. We tried to do that with another thing without casting, but it's just when it gets destroyed, it's just gonna happen a couple of times, whatever. One time is actually gonna happen. And yeah, the logic for shooting comes from somewhere else. Melee damage works on the worm. Let's try machine gun. I don't think the problem is there. I think the problem is with the collisions of the worm. And why is it the gun not firing VFX like it usually does? What the fuck is this? Oh, dude, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's not firing. It should be shooting. What the hell is going on, dude? It should be shooting all the muzzle flash. The muzzle flash. Where is my muzzle flash now? Fuck, dude. Dude, I really have no clue what's going on. Why things just break like that. That's crazy, dude. Hey, Zero. How do I do damage with the gun? I sincerely have no clue where that happens. I think it happens in the my my muzzle flash. It's gone, dude. Like, how come did we got this messed up? Bro, this is crazy. Like, how is that related? Shit. Oh my god, dude. Man, I was trying to have a chill day today. Fuck, man. Receive damage. Receive shot damage server. Where is on receive shot? I have this dispatcher. Can we find it? and see where I got that dispatcher. This is what makes the worm bleed. It says no. It's line trace. It's a line trace. Dude, yeah. Wow. Why is the muzzle flash gone? Like, dude, that's just insane. Oh, man. Trying to find where I receive shot on BP main component, receive damage shot. I think there's where the dispatcher is. Let's go to that logic. Server shot. There you go. Dude, man, this is super scary, because I mean, I don't see the relation between what we change with this. So that means that, is this gonna keep just breaking all the time for no reason? Because it's I don't see the relationship between what we change and this. I don't really see anything connected. It runs on projectile collision. And it's okay. It's okay that the worm is not receiving damage. That's fine. But why is the muzzle flash not playing? That's just totally insane. Like, why is the muzzle flash of the gun and the machine gun not playing now? Like, how come did we change that? Like, makes no sense. It's not gonna trigger anything because it's not receiving anything. Fuck, man. Projectile block. Projectile block. Interact is in block for some reason. Should not be on block. Capsule is also not on block, on projectile block. Dude, how? I don't know, man. Ah, fuck. I think the collisions are wrong for the... We made a tutorial system that has nothing to do with the enemies. That's just this happened to me with CISA when we were adding new trace channel and new collision channels. We reverted those changes, so that kind of makes sense. It's like, okay, maybe the project got messed up somehow. Yeah, no enemy wants to receive things, to receive damage anymore. Holy crap, dude. How is that related? Wow, man. Let's open the default unmodified project and see what the hell is going on. Oh, dude, man, I seriously have no clue why this happened. After I reverted the changes, CISA, everything was working fine. Oh, dude, man. Whew, okay, well. We have I have a I pushed, I committed the Sci-Fi crate, I committed the tutorial system. So we have these two, we can pull back to these two. The thing broke right here with the tutorial system. Try this. First go to event, begin play. I appreciate it, Steven. Let's see if we can yeah, before pulling back, we need to see what the hell is going on. So if try this first, go to event, begin play, and disconnect the widget. Okay, let's see. Event begin play on the component. No, we took it off. That is valid node. We took it off. We took that node off. Remember, it was giving the same problem, so I deleted it and left it how it was. I don't think that has anything to do. Let's actually see if we get that error again. Wow. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Cast to character BP skin data. It is like it was. No modification, no is invalid thing. I don't think this has anything to do. So let's leave that one there. And you're telling me to disconnect the begin play from the tutorial BP tutorial and component. That's okay. Okay. And also we have some logic in the character. Let's get rid of that and see. Dude, one thing is like the enemy not receiving damage, but like the muzzle flash, why the heck is that not working? That's just absolutely like I don't understand like where that comes from, like why. Okay, we are having some issues here. Okay, there's something here that it might help. It says access none, trying to read item data 2 in U class, cast to BP ammo, clarification data master, shoot post event solver, There's something not letting shoot the thing. Shoot post event solver. Make damage line trace, make actor bullet damage. Okay, it's showing errors related to this. Shoot post event solver. Okay, there's some crap going in here. Hey Adam, how's it going? There's something going on in here. Should we try to play and see where it's triggering or what? Okay, dude, wow. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, how can we debug this stuff for the character? Okay, there you go. We have some lines. Okay, so it comes here. Okay, it goes 0 to 4. Okay, so line 1, cast to ammo master. Okay, okay, so it's not valid. There you go. It's not valid. It doesn't wanna. It's not valid. Cast to ammo clarification data master process type clarification info. Break that. There's a struct. Okay. Maybe that's messed up. Find current ammo. Okay, I see. Then switch to line trace actor bullet. That's not firing. That's going into not valid. Then second is component used by person true remove ammo is removing ammo. Yes. Condition false, enough ammo, deactivate state. Okay. Call bind, shut down AI. That's not firing because we are not shooting an AI. Switch to has authority. Shoot post process all, post sound, loudness, noise, range. Is it like playing sounds? Nope, it's not playing sounds. Nope, it's not playing the shooting sounds. Hey, BSG. Let me double check something. Okay, I hear the weapon picking. Nope, it's not shooting sounds. It's not giving me the sound, not giving me the flash, muzzle flash. Shoot event post. Nope. The problem comes from right here. Switch on E, processing type, make line trace. I believe here is the problem. It should be valid. It's not validating that. Should post event solver. Yeah, let's do that. That's exactly what I was going to do. Should post event solver. Where's the thing? Okay. Where does the current ammo clarification data comes from? I have no clue. To be super honest, we're gonna find it. All right, let's see if it's valid. It sounds, but it's not shooting any of that. Spawned, BP main component. BP RPG character 0. I think this is the one. Okay, it's triggering something different. Okay. So let's see the whole thing. It's triggering these 3 lines. And mine is triggering yeah, don't worry, Storm. I appreciate it. Let's see what can we get going. Okay, let's check. There you go. I'm triggering the first one, and that should not be triggered. I'm triggering this one. That does not happen, and it says not valid. Cast to ammo clarification master. This is the problem, and this is a struct. It depends on a struct. Maybe the struct got corrupted, which is super typical. Oh man, fuck. That might make a lot of sense. So yeah, that's the ultimate solution. I'm going to I believe it's a struct stuff. Typical structs just messing up. I almost positive it's a struct playing a almost positive it is a struct, just not working. How do they get corrupted that easily? I don't know. Where is my BP main component? Is the clarification data defined in a data table or something? Probably, most likely. This project uses a lot of data assets and tables. Here is break as data assets. This is the little thing. Can we find that struct somehow? I believe this is the thing that's messing the thing up. Break as data assets. You cannot search for it right there. Okay. Let's just reopen the project. If sometimes that fixed my struct. If not, I think I might just revert and do the tutorial logic, which is super simple. But dude, this is crazy. I seriously don't know how this gets corrupted. Thanks to CISA, I got version control, because without this will be just not a nightmare, total nightmare right here. So we can go back to the crate before the tutorial system. Yeah, now that I'm dealing with these kind of things, I need to be very careful. Just before anything crazy, we need to commit so we can go back. Well, welcome to game dev. This is how it is. issue after issue, rabbit hole after rabbit hole. Oh my god. All for a simple text to appear on the screen. Jeez. That's insane. All I know is that a struct is responsible for validating that thing, and I had structs corrupted before. I believe the struct just got corrupted. I had this thing fixed by just reopening the project. In this case, I think it's not gonna get fixed. I think we need to revert and see what's up. Yeah, structs, they get messed up all the time. I can also try pushing the struct from the unmodified version into this one and overriding, but I don't know. I think I might just revert. The changes we made are very, very little for the tutorial. I can copy that logic, revert, put that logic back in, and see what happens. Because there's nothing that should be messing with that. Also, there's another thing in the level blueprint that I wanna disconnect. I don't believe this has anything to do. Right here. This is just to call an event on flashlight destroyed. So we're gonna just see if I get that thing. Wow. Yeah, no muzzle flash. Let me do another test. I remember yesterday I was able to get bullet holes on the box, meaning that the weapon was firing perfectly before the tutorial thing. It is the tutorial thing that messed up this for some reason. So we're gonna push it here. We're gonna revert back to the before the tutorial, but I wanna save this logic so I can like push it back in there. Yeah, no muzzle flash, no anything. Okay, anyways, let's save some logic, go back. Just location transformation. I mean just a transform, so I don't need to replace this. I already put it there, so I want to have it there. We're gonna save the logic as well. And we're gonna do it like this. We're gonna go to these things, and can I just export them or copy them instead of the logic? Let's try both. Let's show in Explorer. Show in Explorer. Okay, then we're gonna get BP tutorial inside this blueprint. Okay, double check, good. Then we're gonna get next one. Component. Okay, then we're gonna get the last one, the widget. No need for that one, and we had some logic also in the character. In the okay, also here. I shouldn't forget that one. Add component by class was not working, so we're gonna do it like this. On the level main, and we're gonna get the character logic right here. Sweet. Some of that stuff is disconnected, doesn't matter. I will remember. And double check. Double check. Oh, again bugging out. This suite's armor crate. Not sure. I might get rid of that program. Doesn't really do much. So we have it here. Okay, we have our things. Double check. Tuk. We have our logic, character, level blueprint, component, blueprint. We have our transformation for crate and pistol and flashlight. I think that's it. There's nothing else we did. Yeah. So let's say goodbye to this version. Okay, and let's see if we can push it from here. So we're gonna get Cesar, are you there? I haven't done this. First thing is select all of it, right? Control A, and get rid of all these unsaved, uncommitted changes to go back to the previous version. So discard these changes, and that will push us back to yesterday commit. Okay. Backup, log. We need to remove those, ignore those. Exclude these files. Can I just right click exclude this? Log and backup, log. I think we don't need those. They always give some issues. Let's exclude them. Okay, we have the tutorial system. Just for let's open up the project and see. I love that even the thumbnail changes and stuff. That's nice. Let's open this version and see. I think it's not gonna work, so we're gonna revert back, and we have everything saved externally, so we can push it back. Yeah, me trying to figure out what's wrong in there is gonna be like finding a needle in a, under the sea. Hola Tami, sí, claro, de fijo yo le mando lo del mes. Más bien avíseme si se lo mando ya o si prefiere que se lo mande a finales de mes. We have no signal here. There you go. Alright, let's try this potato. And then, if not, we're gonna revert. And if it doesn't work, we can revert back again. Doesn't matter. We got some nice commits in there. So we are here. We are still in the tutorial thing. The tutorial is working here. Oh, yep, the tutorial broke the thing for sure. Wait, before I commit back, let me check some stuff. Instead of pushing the ammunition inside the weapon, let's just add ammunition from outside. Is it gonna like change anything? It doesn't want to reload. No, this weapon is it's messed up. This weapon is messed up for sure. Let's try the original weapon, unmodified weapon here. It's not even reloading the ammo. Okay, we have some issues there with the ammunition. The ammunition is the problem. So we pick this, and that. We reload. Doesn't want to reload the ammunition. There you go. No, the issue comes from there. Yeah, doesn't want to reload. And the ammunition I'm adding inside the weapon does not fire. The ammunition is the problem. Okay, well, let's revert back to the tutorial. So Control A, discard changes, discard. Discard changes. Why does not allow me? It's not allowing me to discard. There is some files that are giving issues. Saved config crash report client. We can delete all the crash reports, right? We don't need that. I believe we don't need the crash reports. Oh, Windows cannot find that thing. Oh, okay. All this crash report, I believe we don't need that. Crash report client config. previous version, previous version. Previous version. I also can ask Sisa, but he held me for too long yesterday. I don't want to bother him. Crash report client. I think we don't really care about those files. Yeah, crash data they're just logs, right? Telling me what the hell is going on. In this case, we don't need that. So let's get rid of those. And now I'm wondering if we can actually Control A and just discard those changes. Okay, cool. Now we can go back to this one here. Revert changes in commit. I believe it's as simple as just clicking revert changes in commit. Revert changes in commit. It cannot be more straightforward. Alright, I believe we just need to come here and revert there. Kinda scared, but let's do it. Reset to commit, check out commit, reorder commit, revert changes in commit. Or check out commit. I should probably ask about this one before doing this. Yeah, don't want to mess up things even further. Let's ask Zero. I know he knows.
yo es que más que todo, porque ahorita como pagarle a ella seguro. Como pagar seguro porque digamos, no se lo pagué ayer, no sé por qué, se me ha olvidado, pero es que tuve que ir a migración, tuve que salir corriendo a migración, porque cuando yo le saqué el pasaporte no me mandaron como ningún documento que dijera lo de permiso de salida, ¿verdad? Entonces tuve que ir hasta migración, saqué el papel que dice que sí, que ella puede salir, digamos, del país, y el muchacho me dijo digamos, que ese papel servía como para llevarlo, o sea, para que ellos lo llevaran por aquello de que lo vean en México, ¿verdad? Entonces, sí me fui corriendo y se me fue, ya bueno, y papi tocó el carro de él ayer y lo esperó, sí, que se me iba a ir, y que allá, bueno, al final por eso se fueron, pero, pero ¿cómo se llama? Pero se me olvidó pagarle a la gana el seguro, entonces porque él me dijo que se iba a pasar y al final no pasó. Entonces ahorita contacté con la gente de Mapfre y ya me mandó como un formulario que tenía que llenar con la información de la gorda y solo me falta como el link de pago para pagarle la vara. Entonces más que todo es como por eso y por si la gorda ocupa, no sé si va a ocupar algo más de plata ya. Yo igual, como le digo, ya los $100 que se le mandó de extra, que era también como para el seguro, yo mejor los saqué a 50,000, se los di mi manillo ahora para que los cambiara por dólares en el aeropuerto y que en el aeropuerto de México ya lo cambiara por pesos para que le diera esa plata a Emma y que ella se compre sus cosillas, ¿verdad? Pero, o sea, si me puede pasar todo sería genial para tener ahí, es que como no tengo, o sea, me viene entrando hasta el 30, es por si ella ocupar algo y para mandar.
Don't get signal here. Let's see if I can send that. Ah, fuck. Okay, I'll be right back. Checking out a commit means updating your working directory to reflect the state of the repository at a specific historical commit. Okay, this is confusing. Reorder commit. I don't really understand the changes, the difference. Reorder commit. Branch history. Okay, changing the order. Okay, so reorder commit is not the one. But I have checkout, reset, and revert changes in commit. Something's telling me that it might be revert changes in commit is basically pushing back to the latest version, to the previous version. That might be it. Checkout commit might be like pushing that back up. Reorder, reset to commit. No, reset to commit is going back. So, fuck, I'm a little confused with this one. Let's see. So we can reset or revert. Yeah, just discard changes. Uh-huh. Reset commit. I think that's it. Revert changes in commit. Oh my god, I got confused. Huh. Okay, so revert in order from top down. Okay. Oh fuck, this is very confusing. Oh shit. Fuck, I need help with this one. Con gusto, Tami. Qué madre que su papá haya chocado el carro, qué mala suerte. Mi papá también chocó el carro hace poco en Barrio Escalante. Bueno, lo chocaron al mae. Por dicha, el mae que lo chocó tiene seguro y parece que se va a hacer responsable, pero es complicado, la verdad. Y, ¿verdad? Entre más. Sí, sí, sí. Y entre más caro el carro, más complicado con los seguros y todo. That's a lot. 350 gigabytes. That's a lot. But let's just make a copy because you never know. This is what it is. Hey Sisa, how are you? Yeah, I was I was trying to figure out what to do with the GitHub. So the thing is this: you don't need a backup. Okay, okay, we don't need a backup. Okay, yeah. 350 gigabytes. It's a little bit too much. So I was trying to figure out what's the difference between reset and the different options in GitHub. So the thing is this. I figured out that the best way to do this is going to my previous commit and right click reset commit. Is that going to get rid of the tutorial system and push my Sci Fi crate up? That's the question. This is what Steven said to do. So, and that's what the tutorial said to do. Let me just get a confirmation from you, and we should be good to do these changes. Okay, yeah, I read about that option as well. Ready to be pushed. Okay. So if I want to get rid of this, so nobody can push it and there's no issues. I like the option of just getting rid of this from the history from everywhere. I don't want this to be here in case, like, just to be safe. Reset will delete the changes. Okay. So I want to revert back to Sci Fi crate here, right? I just right click and reset commit, right? That's it. We get rid of tutorial system, gone forever. Oh my god, so confusing. Wow, I'm getting confused again. I mean, oh fuck, Jesus. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna reset back in time to this commit. All right. Let's just do it right here. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Okay, perfect. I got double confirmation. Let's go. Okay, thank you. Okay, cool. So let's go. Reset to this commit. Tutorial system still appears in there. Okay, there it's gone now. Now I need to push these changes, right? Or I should be able to open the project and it's going to be back to Sci Fi crate. I think it's back now, right? We don't need to push this for now. Let's just see what happened. Okay, let's check. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, I haven't pushed. I haven't pushed yet. Yeah, I appreciate the help. I've used Perforce a couple of times before, but just for pushing stuff. I never reverted before, so I'm a little bit confused about it. Okay. So we should get the weapon to work like it was before. We should get the enemies to work like they were before. And if it doesn't work, we can also go back one commit previously. But I believe it works because I remember shooting the bugs that we added. Okay. Yeah, I'm just working locally and without pushing this to any cloud. It's just local, so should be easier.
Sí, Dani, sí, cámara, corazón. Y es que, mae, como digo yo, o sea, la gente anda, es que ya uno no puede volverse tampoco uno loco, o sea, porque usted no sabe qué persona le va a salir a usted con una pistola. O sea, tal vez es demasiado extremista, pero es algo que pasa, son cosas que pasan el día de hoy. Digamos, hay gente que ahí andan tranquilos y luego pronto otros sacan una pistola porque andan tranquila la gente y alguien les choca y luego entonces esa gente que chocó dice que es culpa de la otra gente y sacan una pistola y es que así está la digamos, así está la cosa aquí, súper feo, súper feo. En todas partes, pero llaman y me decía como, ay, mami, estoy nerviosa, y yo, ¿qué está feliz? Porque se va y le digo, llaman, ¿qué pasa? No sé qué. Y me decía, ando nerviosa porque me da miedo la inseguridad, yo, mami. Todos los países centroamericanos están, todos los países latinoamericanos básicamente somos igual. O sea, la misma inseguridad que se vive en México, se vive aquí está súper horrible, digamos, estos años se ha vuelto peor, grabar aquí, demasiada seguridad y en cuanto a narcotráfico y a redes criminales, estamos viendo que es peor que México.
Yeah, it's only local. It's only on my PC, on my hard drive. It's not getting uploaded anywhere. Okay. So let's see if this works. Yeah, I obliterated the BP main component into pieces, but it regenerated like Wolverine. Okay, there's no ammunition. Okay, chill out. So we reverted back to the box. I was just trying to figure out how the revert works. It doesn't allow me to recharge my weapon. Ay, fuck. Oy, oy, oy. No. Oh, crap. Here we go. Yep, it shows ammunition 0. Oh, fuck, dude. How come this got messed up? Oh, man, this is so annoying. Jesus, I don't know how it got messed up. Yeah, the same issue comes here. So it happened in the box. We cannot reload the weapon. Ammunition does not work. Ammo clarification data master, it's broken. Oh, it did not revert. It did not revert. We have the tutorial here. Yep, it did not revert. Yeah, we did something wrong in GitHub. It did not revert back. Oh, it did revert, but it did not delete the files I had in there. Ah. Oh, I thought it was going to do that. Ah. Okay. So the problem comes from. Okay, it's we got flash. Okay. This weapon is working. Okay. Ah, I think I know what's happening. Okay, I know. I think I know what's happening. It is the copy of the weapon that is not communicating with the thing. We need to work on the main weapon. It is the. I believe this is it. I think it's the tutorial weapon. The copy that we made is not communicating properly with the rest of the things. I think we might need to just work on the same one. You need to commit it. Okay. Okay. So we pick up this one. We pick up the ammo. Yeah, it shows. Yep. Bullet holes. Beautiful. But what if I want to try the tutorial weapon? The tutorial weapon does not work. Is the tutorial weapon the problem? Yep. Is the tutorial weapon. Okay, so okay, that makes a lot of sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's the only thing we changed. So what if I bring the tutorial weapon here, I open it up, and I put that logic into the other weapon and see if that works. The other weapon is here. Let me push it on the box. Tutorial weapon, let's delete it. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think we got it. I think we got it. That makes a lot of sense. Oof, I feel better now. We made a copy of the weapon. We changed that weapon. That weapon is not working. Okay. Every single issue comes from something we did. That makes a lot of sense. So if we pick this weapon, it works. Does it shoot? It shoots. Beautiful. Pick flashlight. Flashlight works. Ammunition works. Can we actually hook this up? Can we actually hook this up? Ah, there you go. The icon. The icon of the weapon is no longer broken in the inventory. Remember that I was looking at a machine gun like all squished up? I knew something was wrong with the weapon. So here, flashlight. Shoots. Activates flashlight. Everything's working. Yeah, we need to work with the default weapons. It doesn't really matter. Dude, yeah. Parent and child here are messed up. There's something going crazy here. So we got it. That works. Beautiful. I think everything's nice now. I think so. Okay. Cool. I think I'm just gonna delete the tutorial weapon. It was a duplicate of the child of this blueprint. Okay, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. I think we figured this one out. Alright, perfect. So let's push this and this and that. Alright, 2 hours and 22 minutes. But we learned how to push back changes in GitHub. Okay. Then you can discard the changes in Git to go back to no, we don't have the tutorial anymore. Yeah, I would like to go back to the tutorial thing. I I'm just gonna do it again. I don't really want to mess anything else up. I'm uh yeah. Yeah, I think everything's working. Don't worry, Caesar. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We can do that, but don't worry. The changes are minimal. I don't really wanna close the project. To be honest, it takes forever to open. The most stressful game dev channel on YouTube. Award of the year. Eh, but anyways, I seriously appreciate it, guys. I won't be able to do any of this stuff on my own without your help. So I really appreciate it. Let's push this down. This activates the tutorial. Okay. It's funny because Storm was joking with this yesterday. He was like, "Oh, you broke it? Just wait for it. You broke it." And it was broken. Indeed, it was broken. It's just that it's one of those beautiful bugs that you don't get to see until you test it a little bit more. Beautiful. Now, let's break it again. Oh my god. Okay. What the hell? I... did... Wait. I just lost my items here. My things in there. Oh, okay. Whew. Okay, cool. Yes, let's commit. Oh, I haven't fixed up these redirectors. We pushed back to that thing. Okay, I understand. Ooh. All right, I won't let this take my confidence away. I'm not scared of breaking this project again. Oh, I need to give him a review. Maybe if you put a little link, it will make it easier for people to just jump into it, but people forget about those little details. I remember this sign in Costa Rica. I went to this like little grocery store, and it said PlayStation 20, PlayStation 2, 20 games, 4 controllers, I don't know what else. No number, no information, nothing. I was like, I go and ask the grocery store owner, and he's like, I don't know who put that there. That was so funny. All right, cool. So let's break this again. Let's break it. That's part of the other logic. Sorry for the white light. Need to find how to make this dark mode. Is there a way to kind of like... not? Before committing, I'm gonna give it a last, just one test, just to see if everything's working. Oh. We should put the quest on the left corner, like most games do. Beautiful. Awesome. We can push now. Okay. Let's just commit there. Oh. Wow, we can continue. Okay, let's There was a shortcut to kind of like push these things in there. All right. Yep, I think we got everything super nicely in place. Get component by class for some reason was not working. On my project. It seems to work on Storm's project. So yeah, nice. Sweet, we got the changes. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, that was a rough morning start. Oh. Yeah, I want to get this tutorial going and see if we can continue with the worm after. Ah, okay, I see. We cannot have that in the same place as the checkpoint reached. Yep, so this needs to be somewhere down here nicely. This box doesn't really matter. Does matter. Okay. Yeah, let's give it a little bit of some space in there. Text can go out of this box, I believe. Maybe not. So let's push the box a little bit more. Not so much. I don't know. Maybe. I would like to have this. I would like to have a reference image to my gameplay HUD. So we can like really place it nicely. Checkpoint reach could be like yellow letters. Oh wait, oops, I forgot. Crap. I need to playtest a little bit more like this. So we can actually activate the volume. Oh, that's beautiful. Fine pistol, I like it. Maybe we can probably center it a little bit nicer, but I like it. Yeah, it's not in your face. Not super annoying. We could probably align it. I think this also might, we could probably push it, but there's something that happens when we level up or something. Something is there in that corner. That checkpoint reached, and the quest could be aligned. They could definitely be aligned. And checkpoint could be yellow. Why are they not aligned? Position Y is the same. Position X is different. Size X is different. Size Y is the same. Position X is the only difference. I mean the size. I do want that to be a little bit. Okay. For testing purposes, I do want my BP tutorial to be visible. My collision box. Alright, let's check. Those Niagara particles are also a little bit funky. So here we have another situation where I find the scope, but I want to tell the player to equip the scope. And it's a couple of too many steps. How can I show that in a tutorial? Those are not aligned, huh? For some reason. There's another offset somewhere. Okay, so here I want to have a scope inside the box, and the box is inside. These are the chaos destruction doors. That's a little bit too big. Well, whatever. It's okay, just so it's easier. Okay, let's find that. And we need to also add it to the level blueprint as a destroyed event. So when we pick it up, oh crap, it opens the other way. Okay, cool. While selecting the scope, we can go to here. Override, nope, that's not what I need. There you go. Add event on this, game damage on destroyed, something like that. That's going to complete quest number 3. That's going to complete quest number 3, and then we're gonna have a couple more things. The Niagara particle, I think it collides with the mesh, that's why it kind of floats. The decals, probably. Yeah, I'm not sure how to teach the player how to open the inventory and equip the flashlight. Hey Nico, how's it going? Working on the tutorial, the initial tutorial. Thanks to Sisa and Storm, we got some stuff going on for the then I want to work a little bit on the worm, but let's get this going. Okay, getting a bunch of frame drops here. That's a huge scope. It's like, hey, don't miss me. Oop. Oh, find scope does not work. Oh crap. Okay, now we come to something, cause there is something else I need to do somewhere. Uncompleted quest 3. Huh. Oh no, it's quest 2. Find a scope. No, quest 3. Uh-huh. It revert back the logic in the BP tutorial component. No, I think we got everything here. Everything's working. The only thing that I'm not getting is the scope to work. And I added it here. Yep. We have a problem here. Quest 1, 2. This needs to be a 3, not a 2. Let me see if this is actually printing. This might not be printing. Do I have the same node? Undestroyed, SM. SM instead of BP. Okay, that's a difference. That's a difference. It should be the BP one. Let me see what we got here. It says BP, not static mesh. Okay, that's the first pointer. Let's go back. On BP, add event, game, on add damaged. There you go. It's not SM, it's BP. Okay, I don't know where that came from, but I believe that's the issue. Poop, poop, poop. Oh, things are way easier when you actually have just a couple nodes to deal with. But let's not call victory yet. Hello, it prints. Okay, cool. I think we got it. I pulled the wrong thing on the level blueprint. And it's not gonna trigger because I think we need to add the logic to the thing. Yep, I forgot about that. Not only to the level blueprint, but the scope itself needs to have a little piece of logic. Completed. Nope. I don't get it. Wait. Ah, no, 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 no. The pistol has its own logic because it's a different type of blueprint. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everything's fine. Everything worked. Uh-huh. The actual thing that triggers the scope is right here. No, no, we got it. Beautiful. We can continue. This is awesome. Sweet. Now we can keep pushing this until we finish the tutorial area. Yes. Yes, the pistol logic lives inside the blueprint. The scope and flashlight logic lives inside the level blueprint where we destroy on pickup. That's a very clever way to deal with this, actually. So yeah, I'll be right back and see if we can keep pushing this to see if we can get that tutorial going. For the how to equip weapon tutorial, I might like to have like a widget that pops up on screen and tells you how to do it, and then you click on OK or close or next, and that's it. Just give you the information and you do it. I think because just making like the whole thing like in Dune Awakening where they show you where to click and everything, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of widget work. But yeah, I'll be right back. That fan noise is too much. Awesome. Okay. So the tutorial system is working pretty nicely. Okay. Checkpoint reached. And we're gonna get find scope. Okay. Next quest is Rage Quit. We need to change that attack so it's Oh, I know how to deal with that. We have a box collision for that. Huh, now that I think about it. Oof, getting some heavy frame drops. Let me think about what's going on here. Have too much stuff loaded. Oh, the enemies don't need to be loaded in the scene. We should do that optimization. Yeah, there you go. Industrial outside and outpost town. This need to be unloaded because we have like 1,000 NPCs in there. Yeah, let's just work on the crash site. Everything else is gonna be disconnected. I mean, turned off and unloaded. And next quest is going to be find should we make it like find items here or go explore the crash site or something like that? want to click only on this, not the whole thing, huh? Okay. Then maybe we can go to this area, pick up these items. Oof, it's very hot right now. I need to probably... it's opening to the other side. Why is it opening to the other side if the collision is here? I think I messed up with that. Oh, yeah, we reverted the changes, yeah. So it needs to be actually looking at this. This needs to be somewhere here. Okay, cool. Okay. That's done. Yeah, we're gonna work on the worm also. Definitely wanna work on the worm today. That should have sent me to the checkpoint, but the checkpoint is not activated yet. So, what's going to be the next quest? So, gun, flashlight, scope. Then next quest is gonna be explore the crash site. Scope crash site. And I think maybe we need and find food. explore the crash site and find food and water, or find water, something like that. Something like that. Here, we're gonna get that one. Are they grouped or what? Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna get the water inside the level. Undestroyed. And this is gonna complete quest 4. Picked up tutorial items, something like that. Alright, BP, poop poop. Alright, I think that's very nice. Find pistol. Find flashlight. We need some kind of like indicator to find it easier, because it's gonna be very tough. And then a way to tell the player how to equip the flashlight, and press Alt T to actually trigger it. So Find a scope. That's a huge scope. That's funny. So here. Boys Dorava! Okay, explore the crash site, find water. Okay. Wow, some heavy frame drops. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do the spawner for the enemies. Yeah. So we don't get all these worms at the same time. That definitely is gonna help a lot with the frame rate. Crap. It's gonna get me now. Okay. The pickup item distance is a little bit too little. I think I want to make it longer. Feels a little bit off. Okay, nice. It's triggering. That's a very nice to trigger stuff. Back up to GitHub. Okay. I think that's it. What else? I mean, we can tell the player how to do the dash and roll and stuff like that. But yeah, we got the main stuff there. Definitely need to explain how to equip the items, but I think that's very nice. I think that's very nice. Oh wow, it's dropping frames very much. Oh, okay, yeah, we're gonna get these worms. Wanna work on these worms today. Get them working nicely. And also on the cocoons. Trochę пізніше, дякую. You should see my frames. Okay, that's very cool. That's very cool. we can continue the tutorial here. Oh, I see it's triggering right there. So I think we to disconnect this piece of the tutorial, I think we could probably disconnect this here. The tutorial complete happens. What triggers this tutorial complete? Oh, to complete the tutorial, we need to equal integer number 3. I think it works with the same principle as we had before. There you go. Okay. On tutorial complete. No, this is not gonna trigger. I don't really know where this tutorial complete. But we can trigger this differently for now. On quest number 4. We're gonna complete the tutorial. One, two, three. Let's leave it for 5 seconds and then remove widget. And it adds another integer. In that case, we don't need that for the final quest, I believe. Doesn't need to have more. Okay. And this is kind of like final quest here. I'm gonna change this to next quest in case we wanna add more stuff. I'm just gonna test this out and gonna take a break after this because it's getting too hot right now. Okay. And also, yeah, I would love to change some stuff in the jetpack as well. You finished the tutorial, good luck. Remove the widget. Beautiful, it works. Beautiful, we got the logic. No need for that finished tutorial custom event. I think we can just do it like this. Awesome, that's awesome, awesome. All right, so this is super awesome. Again, thanks to everybody helping me with this stuff. I'm gonna take a little break because it's too hot in this room, and we're gonna commit. Before we go. So yeah, I will continue in a little bit later. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great one, everybody.